Izzy Campbell. She's just 10 years old, but is already standing on years of experience.
Here she goes. Big air. Another one.
I started calfboarding when I was like 4, I think. My sister would train for comps for surfing on the skateboard, and I just tried it one day and I got the hang of it.
Hailing from the small Western Australian town of Denmark, Izzy's parents regularly make the 3.5-hour trek to Busselton to use the new skate park, which boasts one of the state's biggest bowls.
Living in Denmark, there's not a bad skate park. Albany's got a skate park, but ultimately, yeah, for her to extend herself and develop, she has to travel over east and to Perth, so it's been good. Busselton's been epic having this new skate park.
But it doesn't stop there. While Izzy's been acing competitions in WA, most recently winning both open women's and under-12 categories at Dunsborough's 2-star competition Wheelbite, there's only 2 competitions that meet the national standard in WA. So she's been travelling to skate bigger bowls in Newcastle and Bateau Bay in New South Wales.
We just went over east for a while over the holidays and did lots of skating, lots of comps, did some training with some coaches.
Many other Western Australian skateboarders are also funding their own trips to find better facilities. Southwest skateboarder Lachlan McHale won the men's division at his hometown competition last month, but he says Western Australians need to trek further afield and is heading to America later this year for a skateboarding trip.
We're starting to get the facilities. More comps would help a lot. It's hard to sort of keep the fundings going if you're going away all the time.
And the stakes are becoming higher. Skateboarders are ranked based on the results of these competitions, and those rankings will likely determine which skaters will represent Australia when skateboarding becomes an Olympic sport for the first time in the Summer Olympic Games in Tokyo in 2020. Both of WA's national level competitions have been in the city of Busselton, spearheaded by local skateboarding stalwart Luke Ward. He runs clinics inspiring children to try the sport, as well as encouraging professional development in his team of advanced skateboarders under the name Soggy Bones. He's now teamed up with other coaches from across the country as part of an Olympic scout team.
The rankings of the ASF, the Australian Skateboard Federation, go through how much prize money there is. So, for example, King of Concrete was $5,000 prize, so it was a 3-star event. So it's on higher regard for its rankings, and it shows, you know, that you'll have people travel for that. Wheelbite, our local comp, was $2,000, so it was a 2-star event. We're hoping next year we can get it up more, but again, yeah, I mean, the rankings really, they're the 2 comps that's all there is for guys in WA unless they travel east, or guys and girls, to get their points up there. Realistically, you'd probably be having to do a lot more than 2 to even have a chance of getting in the top 5 or 10.
It's no wonder facilities like this are few and far between. This skate park cost more than $2.5 million, funded by Lottery West and the city of Busselton. But the city says it's worth the investment because the national competitions it can accommodate provide a huge marketing opportunity.
I think there's certainly merit in looking at increased sponsorship to achieve a higher level of rating. Shows those kids, you know, that there is a pathway to the top level, and now the ultimate level being an Olympic sport for skateboarding. And I'm sure that we'll see some local kids with the green and gold in the Olympics in the not too distant future.
Lockie's got you the whole way, brother.
That investment from local government could be just what West Coast skateboarders need to get a chance to compete, for those without such dedicated parents. How much have you forked out for the, I don't know if you want to say?
Oh, who knows? It's just, as I said, it could be sitting in front of a TV, playing golf. I just travelled with my kids instead, so it's pretty good.
This is their final run.
Mr. Ward says Izzy Campbell will be one to watch, in with a chance of representing Australia in the Olympics.
I think she's an amazing girl from an amazing family. Her drive and commitment is, she's just a 10-year-old. She has fun, and that's the difference.
For now, Izzy is putting her head down and her best foot forward and getting in as much practice as possible.
Train a lot, maybe go over east a few more times, get some coaching, skate lots.